Okay, you're probably wondering what that is, but this is kitty food for the porch kitties. And why is Todd soaking the kitty food for the porch kitties? Well, the porch kitties are weird. If you put dry food out for them, and they crunch it, and it falls out, like a piece falls out of their mouth, and lands on the ground or even the plate, they won't eat it again. So if you soften it up like this, then they eat it. I don't know. They're just bizarre. But everybody's different, kitties included.
Where have all the pictures gone? This place was home before you left. All my hopes, all my dreams, tried to move on, but I just couldn't feel my feet. Let her fly into
that section I just showed you, with the water going over the road out in Governor's Harbor, this isn't even a hurricane. It's not even like super windy or blah blah. So can you imagine what the water does in a hurricane? That water just comes right up and over, and that's why the ball field and all by the police station and that whole road over there all gets flooded out and is totally, takes days for it to dry down. That's just, I don't know what it is. Could be some type of remnant push or pull or whatever from Hurricane Maria, but it does that all the time. Has an awful lot to say about an awful lot, I guess. Or maybe he just likes to make noise. I don't know.
the sky, but tears remain under my eyes. Haven't seen her since that day. If I could reach her now, this is what I would say. Wherever we go to, whatever we do, it's only me, it's only you.
Water's still coming up over the road, so I think we'll go the little longer route on the inside, because I just washed the windows. Oh yeah, she's going pretty good over there. And I don't know how much water I have left. I gotta remember to fill up the washer thing, because it's like a daily.
Wherever we go to, whatever we do, it's only me, it's only you, it's only you, it's only you, it's only.
Well, that almost worked. I got to the corner, and right at the corner a wave came up, and now there's another one right here. No way around it. Gonna get some salt spray. That's how it goes.
It's only you, 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 it's only me, it's only you.
That was just a little test. Can you tell which one of those clips, or which ones of those clips, were shot with the iPhone and which ones were shot with the Osmo? I'll tell you after.
It's that day, if I could reach her now, this is what I would say.
Okay, this is down at French Lead, and I gotta say, I bet you the waves up at Glass Window Bridge must have been phenomenal today, because there's much more wave action today than there was yesterday. And I didn't bring the camera with the telephoto lens.
I would play this from the start, wrote our names out on the tree, holding on forever's arms. Oh, that innocence, it melts my heart. Hand in hand through fields of gold, I do the same even when we get old. Haven't seen her since that day. If I could reach her now, this is what I would say. Wherever we go to, whatever we do, it's only me, it's only you. Wherever we go to, whatever we do, it's only me, it's only you.
And what are you doing? Really wish I had brought the big camera, because these waves are crashing. You can sort of see the spray coming up on some of them, but it's really incredible. And worse than that, I wish I had gone up the Glass Window Bridge today. I bet you that would have been unbelievable.
It's only me, it's only you.
There was some friends down at the beach. They were just down there walking and exercising the dogs. And you can't get in the water. It's way too rough. The undertow's too rough. They got into about their knees, and that's all they could be comfortable with. I didn't even get that far. Well, I did get that far. I actually got my pants wet. But if you looked at that picture of Maria, it's a big storm. I mean, that's why you see how much area this thing is covering, and we're just on the outer reaches of it, and it's stirring up the ocean really good, as you can see. I don't know if you can see it, but I got salt sprayed again. So I'm gonna continue the long way, because that would be a definite salt sprayed. Where it's spraying up over the road, usually what happens is the kids will go over there and sort of run through it as it sprays to cool off. And there was probably a half dozen of them or more over there doing that. You're not going to get washed over or anything. It's like getting hit with the sprinkler. Okay, could you tell the difference? I mean, I think it's pretty evident. The pictures that were taken with the DJI Osmo have much more vivid colors. Everything is much clearer about it than the ones that I took down on the road going to the beach and at the beach compared to the iPhone. iPhone does a great job, but that's one of those things that each one of these things does its own job in a different way. And I mean, you could have somebody carrying around, okay, let me have that one now. All right, let's try this one now. So it's one of those deals. You shoot with what you've got or what you can carry or what you think is going to make the best picture for the shot. But the whole point of today was to try to shoot all of this in 4K
and see what you thought of it. Maybe you don't have a way to view 4K. Maybe your bandwidth isn't good enough. But it's also one of those things that I look back over the years, and what I shot with way back then looked good then. But screen resolutions have changed, everything's changed, and I look at it now and go, ooh, boy, that's not so good. So that's one of the things I've been debating, whether to switch all of it to 4K, because in future years, when you go back and the technology has grown even more, that 4K footage now hopefully will still look good then.